take a look at the playoff picture. But I said at the beginning of the year, I said 10-6 with a playoff appearance. I'm going to miss it by one, I think, but we'll see. Here you go. Patriots and Ravens on the top spots, and the Texans at 3, and Chiefs at 4, Buffalo at 5, and the Steelers at 6. Now, and then you throw in the hunt, and you got the Browns in there, the only one at 5 and 6. But you got the Raiders, Titans, and Colts. Other than the top two, Patriots and Ravens, who would you be afraid of in the first round of the playoffs?
Well, I wouldn't be afraid of anybody, but I think the ones that are going to that have a chance of keeping the Browns out of the playoffs. Certainly the Bills, and I think the Titans are problematic.
I think the Titans are problematic because they own the head-to-head.
Because of that first game again. You know, those
Browns are in pretty good shape for a lot of the playoff scenarios, but not against Tennessee.
And so, you know, we know in this town that these things can just come back and bite you, right?
Yeah.
Those games that you just thought, oh, they should win this one.
That
they
never
should
works.
Win this one.
That never works.
I know, but boy, certainly, when you look at those other teams there's not a one of them, including the Bills at 8-3, that have more talent than this team.
No, and I look at Buffalo. I don't look at them as an 8-3 team.
No, but they certainly have figured out a way. I mean, granted, they're not playing the greatest competition either, but they came close to beating these guys here in Cleveland too.
Well, we'll
that
take
was
a look
pretty
at
good game.
We'll take a look at who these teams play in the next week, but I think Buffalo has a pretty rough schedule the rest of the way.
They have to play. I think that's at Dallas, is it not?
It is
on
at Dallas.
Thanksgiving.
The Steelers play the Browns, of course, this weekend, and the Raiders and the Chiefs. And I keep waiting for the Chiefs to just explode, but that hasn't really happened. They've struggled with some injuries, and there you see the rest of it. What do you think, Browns and Steelers this week? What do you think?
I don't think it'll be close.
Which way?
I know I'm saying the Browns will win.
Yeah.
I know what I'm saying seems counterintuitive because, you know, they had Mason Rudolph throw 4 interceptions in that game.
Right.
And until a late pass, it was 14-7. So it wasn't like, even though the Browns did dominate it statistically, it was still a closer game. I just have a hard time looking at this Steelers team now, knowing they'll be without Connor and likely Schuster, or if Schuster plays, he isn't 100%. And just seeing how they're going to score.
It's still a place where the Browns have not done well, to say the least.
Yeah, and I just don't see how they're going to be able to score enough.